Hi guys! I thought today, because a lot of my day is revolved around being out the house, I went shopping and got distracted by all the things today. I also went shopping with a support worker I've got and my dog, who is currently on the floor. Come here, doggo. He's still here. He's just trying to eat all the crumbs on the floor because my kitchen needs a clean. But I thought today, because I've done a video on aversions and things that people like myself with special needs find difficult to eat, I'd do another video, basically another cook with me, on what I do like to eat. So tonight, well technically this afternoon it is only 5:30, but I have a very slim window in which I like to eat. Of course, again, autism and routine very much structured. I would do a video on the, well, it's sort of a chicken curry, it's also kind of not classed as one, of what I like to eat, which is something I do like to eat, and it's something I can do without someone needing to be here to help me. But this time, unlike last time, I had the sense to get everything out that I'd need before I did it. So for the curry sauce, I literally just bought a generic mild korma sauce from Asda that I like, because it's, for obvious reasons, it's mild, it's not so spicy, but it's also something safe for me to eat that doesn't have something I'm allergic to in it, because I have to think ahead, I have to have that process in my brain as well. I got the pan out that I'm going to use to heat up the sauce, the curry sauce. On this plate I got my frozen chicken strips that need to, thankfully, are already pre-cooked. They just need to go in the microwave to actually reheat. And I've got my veg, which is a variety. It's broccoli, sweet corn, carrots and peas, I think. For those wondering, I got 2 packs because I'm planning on doing this whole jar and basically just doubling the recipe, so I've got dinner for tonight and dinner for tomorrow night, so I don't have to have a worry about dinner tomorrow, because tomorrow I've got an appointment that I'm not particularly looking forward to, so I know not having to worry extra about food for tomorrow is very important to my own brain, just because it's easier for me. What I'm going to do is, actually, now I think about it, I'm going to put the second serving in my thermos. I don't use this very often anymore, but it's been sat on my side. It's had a wash, it's clean, it's fine. And it just means that it goes in there, it'll cool down, and I can just reheat it tomorrow. And I don't have to sit there and think about a bowl or a plate or something that'll need an extra wash, because I really don't want to do an extra wash tonight. I already do not like doing that. I really don't like doing pots, so one less pot wash is easy enough for me. Now, because what I'm using only takes a couple of minutes in the microwave, this might not be the longest video. However, I feel it's important to explain that not everyone with autism is going to be like me. There are people with autism who are very obsessive about food, who are very obsessive about what they eat when they eat, and some of them think about it all the time. Now, this isn't me. I'm not a person that really thinks about food all the time. I do like a variety of food. I like pasta, I like veg, I like fruit, I like wraps. Granted, it has to be a very set specific type of wrap, but I do like wraps. I like ice cream, I like mayonnaise, I like ketchup. I mean, those are condiments, not really food groups. And I do like certain frozen stuff, like I like fish fingers, I like waffles, I like chicken nuggets that aren't really chicken nuggets because they're free from. However, on the other side of that is my sister. She is also autistic, but she's high functioning. She likes beans on toast, she likes chicken dinners, she likes potatoes, she likes Yorkshire pudding, she likes KFC. Basically, I think I'd describe my sister's food group as bland, as beige. She doesn't really eat a lot of fruit, she doesn't eat a lot of veg. She never eats veg when she's with my parents, but she does like apples, which I guess is good. She likes potatoes. She likes chicken, she likes meat, she's a big fan of meat. She does eat meat when we go out as a family. She likes, what else does she like actually? I'm not sure what else she likes, because obviously I don't live with her anymore. I'm going off what I've seen her eat in the past. Basically, I think most of it is frozen. She likes fish fingers, waffles, nuggets, chicken strips, smiley faces. Ketchup is a big one, but that's not a food group, as I've said. That's a condiment. She likes KFC. I don't know why. To me, it tastes disgusting. She likes my dad's Sunday dinners when they're done for her, which is every Sunday. And she likes that kind of food, but she won't touch fruit or veg, bar apples. She hasn't since she was about 10, and she refuses to. Again, even though we're 27, she still has it in her head that she doesn't like them. Like, she used to eat pizza when we were younger. She loved pizza. She ate pizza pretty much every week. And then suddenly she went off cheese and now she won't eat it again. Which again is a huge issue in terms of nutrition, because she drinks milk, she eats cereal, she eats sugar. Like, I guarantee if you gave her like a spoonful of sugar, she'd probably eat that, but she has it a lot on cereal. I think she drinks tea, but again, that'd probably have sugar in it. I drink tea, but I don't put sugar in my tea unless my blood sugar is low. I don't really understand why she eats like that. I think it's just because it's a continuous thing that she enjoys. She likes it, which is fine. You can like what you like. But also I think it's more of a routine trait, because she doesn't like it when things change. She had huge issues when a flavour changed, like I do, but I'm willing to give it another go. However, my sister, who I won't mention by name because for obvious reasons it's her privacy, won't have veg or fruit or salad on the side of things when we go out. But she'll have lemon in her Coke, which makes no sense to me. But each to their own, I guess, even when you're autistic. I can't have the lemon in the Coke because I can't have citrus, but I will drink Coke. And I will also have lettuce or salady bits on the side. There are bits I don't like about that, and my parents tend to eat those, which again is fine. And then on the very other end of that scale, food scale I guess you could call it, for autism, you have people that are obsessive over food. So once they hear, look, first we'll go to this place, then we'll go get food. They'll get anxious over the food shop. They'll get anxious over the food place not being open. They'll be anxious over everything else and stressed about going to the food place or the restaurant or going to get food or food being ready, that they won't concentrate on the other thing they were meant to be doing. That's where having first then next schedules, which I will do, I think I have done a video on before, come in handy. Even if it's just written down. You can write down first, then and next on a piece of paper. Write down first we'll go to this place, then we'll go to this place, and then we'll go to the food shop or to the restaurant, and that helps ease anxiety. I mean, yes, people are probably still going to obsess over it, but it's a lot calmer. You won't have to deal with as much anxiety because you know it's coming up, even if you obsess over the menu or obsess over what you're going to eat. It just makes caring for people like me a bit easier. We are visual learners as autistic people anyway, so having the ability to know first then next, and the next being, or the first and then being, first we'll go to a shop, then we'll go to the restaurant, or then we'll go get food, is very, very helpful. And putting it in a way that is visual is also very helpful, even if they are rubbish drawings, pencil drawings, or PECs, which are picture exchange communication things, or if they're visual clip art pictures that are laminated. Whatever works for the person you are caring for or the person you are seeing is important, because you don't want to cause anxiety for them, but you also don't want someone who is so focused on one little bit of the day that they can't do everything else because they're too anxious. Actually, I think that's all I've got to say on this, so let's get started. Let's get cooking. I am going to put this whole jar of curry sauce into my pan, which is right in front of me, so if I look like I'm looking down, it's because I'm fiddling with buttons on my oven, or I'm looking to make sure I've got all the sauce into the pan, because I can't lift things and I don't have that coordination to lift and pour at the same time. So I'm going to open it up if I can. Should have asked my support worker. There we go. It is open. The dog is still here. He thinks he's laying on the floor by me. He thinks he's going to get dinner. This is not for you, Floofers. This is my dinner. You have dinner. Oh, that wasn't a fun noise. Right. I don't think that's all going to come out at once. So what I might need to do is just put some water in to help it come out. So I will literally be over the corner. I will be over there and just literally put some water in this so that it all comes out and all the bit like at the bottom comes out, so I get every bit of it rather than just some of it. Excuse me, Floofers. And then we just, because it's not going to matter if a bit of water goes in it. If anything, it's probably quite handy to have a little bit of water in. There we go. Everything's out the bottom. Just put that over to the side for now because I don't trust myself not to knock it over. Right, how long do I cut? Let's read the instructions. 23 minutes! Jeez, okay, 23 minutes on the hob. Right, okay. Wait. Yeah. Oops. Oh no, that's a recipe, that's okay, that's different. That is literally that's just a recipe, but it is 20 minutes without the recipe, so I'm going to turn on and hang on, let's shift the laptop first, just out of logic, because I don't know which oven, right, I'm not great at guessing which oven bit goes on which, so I have to do it this way. Is it you? Where are you? Which oven is which ring is it? Oh, I did pick the right one. Okay. So that is on. That is on. This thing, the curry is on. I should probably put a lid on, which is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to go hunt for the lid. Please excuse me. Let's find the lid. For those wondering, I have all my lids and all my pans and crap up here just simply so that I don't have to get overwhelmed. The lid. This lid, I think this is the right one. I haven't actually used this in a long time. Nope, not that one. Okay. Go back to... Oops. Go back and not drop the lid. That would be not the smartest idea, as I have just dropped it because I was holding it by the elastic that holds it on and not by the actual lid itself. So thankfully it just wraps back round and I can hang it back up. I do wonder where that's gone then. Try again. Let's try again with this one. So I've got a bigger pot lid, pan lid even, which if you didn't see, apologies, I'm doing a lot of moving around and realising people can't always see what I'm doing, covers that, which is actually rather handy because that's literally all I needed to do for now. Okay, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into my living room. I need to turn the light on because it's really dark. And I'm going to go, Alexa,